Alright, guys, we are live on some NBA 2K25, NBA Finals 1995-96 Chicago Bulls. Ladies and gentlemen, trying to go for the championship. Going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, let's get it. Yo, what is what you got? What's going on, my boy? Shout out to you, bro. NBA Jam said it is, sir. NBA 2K. I wish it was NBA Jam. Shoot, I wouldn't be on 2K. But 95-96 Bulls have made it to the finals along with the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Bulls swept the Knicks. The Timberwolves swept Oklahoma City Thunder. Damn, folks, it's time. Got the home field advantage, home court. 76-6. Let's get it. Yeah, y'all, I got this music on because I have 2K music on, and I ain't trying to don't feel like getting copyrighted on my good streams. So I listen to the music on my headphones, but got y'all listen to the stream music, but it's all good. Let's go. Oh shit, hold up. There we go. All right, there we go. Yo, we good, G. We good. What's going on? What you got? How you doing, man? What you got?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us.
We got a championship. That's what we got.
Barry and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan.
We got a championship.
You'll be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Chicago Bulls. And checking out Minnesota's opening
lineup. Rodman with the D. Ran the rebound.
He's joined by McDaniel.
And it's Rodman with the D and the rebound, folks.
Jones in at the point guard
That's
position.
the worm squad.
Now here's Jordan. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Rodman finds Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And here's Kerr from the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Stay Kerr for three. Talking about that. Spider-Man, oh my god. And it'd be one, dude, what you got? When you play like story games like that, it'd be one soundtrack. It'd be one freaking music in the background of somebody's car in the game that'll get you a copyright, bro. That's what I'm like, God. I was playing, did the Cold War campaigns one time, right? And I'm thinking, I'm good. No, YouTube copyright me for me being in the bar and they had the music in the background and they got me from that. I'm like, bro. That's why I don't do campaigns on stuff like that much, because it's kind of risky. So, and you know, the 2K music be good. It'd be jamming. It just sucks you can't. The stream can't listen to it. And so I'm like, damn, bro. That's why I gave up on the WWE stream. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, have the wrestlers come out here like a lot of streamers and have no music, bro. That shit lame as fuck. I just stream wrestling for fun.
Basket of the game for Chicago.
This shows
Kerr
how
for three.
Kerr is, knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Sinks the triple.
Wow, right back at you. Right back at you, Randall.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made.
Jordan, ain't no fucking way.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Yes, sir.
Edwards against Jordan. And it's Pippen.
Let's go. I definitely got right when I last.
Like Pippen.
Yeah, and I see a lot of streamers playing Last of Us. I know they getting copyrighted.
So it's the Timberwolves.
Angel was playing Last of Us and Strangers, and he had some music in the background. And he's like, I think I'm gonna get copyrighted. I said, you think? I said, you think? It could be some slow jams. And I said, you think? YouTube gonna get your ass.
Pass to McDaniels. Off target from outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
Oh yeah, I got you from the last time. Remember, I got
It's
you, bro.
Pippen on the wing.
Woo!
That's good.
Let's go,
So
Scotty. I got you on the mod. Welcome to the mod crew, bro. I had a troll in here the last stream, so any trolls you see that bullshit, spamming, all that shit, hey, feel free to sit their ass down. This is the sit your ass down crew still. We sit them down over here. No questions asked. I'm gonna time me out for no reason. There's no questions asked. You have to ask the streamer. I know some streamers be like, why you telling me, man? Sit their ass down. So yeah, you got your mod, bro, and you can drop your channel link in the chat if you got a channel. I'm just going. Yeah, true. That's what I would be doing. I'm gonna start doing that once start playing more WWE, especially WWE2K24. I'm gonna have to mute the music. It's gonna pain me, but I'm gonna have to, man. And say I want everything to be like real life, man. Like, god dang, bro, shit's lame.
Automatic shot.
You're damn right. Hey, you said it in your Booker T. Sit your ass down, move, sucker. Can you dig it, sucker?
Here by Pippen, he knows he just needs the
Booker, like, tell me he didn't just say that.
ball, and then he is good to go.
Now here's Jones trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Three, Pippen. Here's
Look at Rodman. Let's
with the
go.
nice touch off
Look
the
at
ball.
Dennis Rodman,
This
boy.
is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Hey, drop your channel. Click on the link on your when you click on your name. Let's see. If not, you just I said a whole lot and I was muted. Yeah, just copy and paste the link from it's the 3 dots on the side of your name, on the side of your account. Click on that. Click on it should say share or blah blah blah. You click on the share and it should say copy link. You click on the copy link and then come back to the chat. Click on the chat. Hold down on the chat until it's it has to paste, and then click on the paste, and then your link's gonna pop up, and then you click send it, and it's gonna show up in the chat. But like I said, they have videos and stuff like that on YouTube. How to do that on YouTube? All you gotta do is just search up how to, whatever you need to.
Minnesota off to a slow start.
That stuff should come up.
They trail by 7. Jones, the pass to McDaniels. Here is Edwards, looking to end the run. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1
But
for
yeah,
2.
I hope that helped.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around.
Oh no. And just some stream. I know some streamers have that. That's during the commands on some streamers. When some streamers have the exclamation point, and it have the streamer itself have to set that up. But as far as you dropping that link, yeah, you can just go to their go to your account.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Search up on YouTube how to do it. And they got videos on it.
By Pippen. Timberwolves trail by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the Bulls head coach. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan.
Timeout called. Minnesota
David,
Timberwolves.
And
The
so
Bulls.
Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Get LeBron Lonzo up in here. Got it at the point.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked
Yeah,
in
good
for
steal.
Minnesota also with the sub.
But yeah, whenever you
Walker's checked in.
figure that out, yeah, you can drop your channel link in the chat if you want. Don't spam it. But yeah, you can drop your channel link. Sadly, I gotta tell people to start spamming their channel links, channels in the chat, because consistently. I'm sure you get that off too as well.
6-point game. The three.
I think all streamers gotta deal with that. Oh, let's go.
Here's Jordan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Jones dishes to Randall.
Ah, why did I jump?
Here's Alexander Walker.
Why did I fucking jump?
Goes in for the dunk.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now.
Yeah, we back on
Reed,
tape.
he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Martin comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Tyus Jones.
Going on arcade. Y'all go check out arcade channel.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Handle with the ball.
But yeah, you already know what you got.
Three-pointer.
For people
Martin.
doing people
It's all
streams,
in by the Bulls.
spam channels
He's
and
got 4
stuff.
rebounds now tonight. Here's Ball. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So
Y'all go
one
check out
free throw
arcade
coming
Pops
up.
channel.
They
Live.
should continue to get the ball inside.
on,
The defense
Arcade.
struggling to contain them.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Team foul. At the line for your Bulls. Ball. One shot.
.52 seconds left in the first. Randall outside. Pass to Martin. Back to Randall. Martin with the screen for
man.
Randall.
With that
And once
D.
again off the mark by Minnesota. The Bulls leading by 8. Now Jordan. 26 seconds left in the first
Rodman.
quarter.
Okay, this Rodman for 3.
The defense looks soft.
Dennis
Early on,
Rodman
they've
for
got to
3.
sum it up a little more.
Right? Yeah, I guess. You say what you. All right. That's the second time I heard tonight to say what you.
Here's
And
Randall.
you get
And it's good. 2 points.
Dennis Rodman for
Randall's got
3,
his second
folks.
basket of the night.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to
It's
that.
when they
Randall,
get a Dennis
tough
Rodman
matchup.
sighting.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Alexander Walker. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good
Got the coffee
shots.
going.
A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports
NBA
coming
Finals
your
is
way after
rocking.
this break.
People need to put some respect on Scottie Pippen's name. And Dennis Rodman.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being
right,
encouraged
that
to do,
line, so
because
it's
right
about
now
a point.
they feel like the faster team.
So with
I like
Pippen
how the
sitting on the
announcers at least
bench,
said
this is
something
Phil
like they
Jackson's
were being
lineup.
tougher because.
Simpkins is out there with Kukoc.
Oh,
Then there's Lonzo
right.
Ball. Then
And that's
there's
how
Zach
Greg
Collins.
Olsen,
And it's Jordan
Greg
in at
Olsen
the
from the
two.
old days, so you
6
know
on
he's
the
gonna
shot
mention
clock.
that.
Outside Collins. Pass the ball. Over Dillingham. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 9.
It's like 2K trying to tell the league y'all soft.
Edwards
Oh, bro.
pushing in from outside.
It's so good
God
off
damn,
the
Edwards.
bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Slow it down, slow it down.
Jordan looking it over. And the bucket is good.
And one.
Three-point play
Can't go
chance here for
serious
him.
again without one of those.
That's just tremendous scoring
And
instinct.
one.
So fun to watch him work in the half court.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Bulls making a switch here. Caffey's checked in.
MJ with the
Miller's
tongue
checked in
out.
for the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Shooting one.
You just say Michael Jordan not the GOAT.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Edwards, good. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason. With only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really
Look at that D by
incredible.
Jordan.
They can't get carried away knowing that.
Oh.
The job's not finished.
Now here's
Damn.
Ray. Took the
Lucky
opportunity when he
ass.
saw it. Alexander Walker's
I'm
got
about to
6.
say, look at that D
They're
by
having
Jordan.
more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
We got Tony. He's screaming Tony Kukoc.
There's the pick. Jordan kicks the ball. Here's Kukoc. A rebound by the
All
Timberwolves.
right, we got a little bit of goosebumps first game in the
To
series.
Alexander
All
Walker.
right.
And here's
Just warming
Edwards
up.
from the arc. Edwards with another miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that
MJ.
all game long.
Give me something. Yes, he
Nice
does that.
pass,
He did
great
that in
catch,
real life.
Even better
Okay.
finish.
Timberwolves trail by
Oh,
6.
you just do it on the gang. You know, he does that. That's MJ. That's
And he
MJ.
drives in. Dillingham with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
I like LeBron, but Jordan ain't. LeBron ain't
Here's
Jordan.
Jordan. He's got 7.
You feel me?
Pass to Kukoc. Ball from long range. Reed
I'm
with the
gonna hit one of
rebound.
those.
Reeves got his 5th rebound
This
right
is
now
somebody
in the
that
game.
watched both players
Shot by Alexander Walker.
in real
no good.
life.
Chicago leading by 4. Outside Kukoc. Now here's Ball.
Player that
Here's Jordan.
There's
And a
somebody that
great
watched
assist
both
by
players
Kukoc as that one goes in.
live.
Jordan's
Almost
got 7
a
points
lot,
for the quarter.
100% of the
And so
games.
Chris Finch calls for the timeout.
And I will
He
say,
wants to make some adjustments to the
MJ
game
is
plan.
the greatest. You know what I'm saying?
And the Bulls will
Not
go
just
for a
because
different look here.
6-0 in the
Conley's checked in
finals.
for Collins. Rodman comes
I
in
watch
for Cassie.
MJ a
Pippin's
lot
checked
on
in for
TV
Michael
as
Jordan.
well as LeBron.
And Kerr's subbed
Nah,
in for
well said,
Lonzo Ball.
MJ is the greatest.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, checked in for Reed. Randall
MJ
comes
can
in
play
for Miller.
nowadays,
Daniels, he's checked
era.
in for Edwards.
Shit.
And Tyus Jones
Shit.
subbed in for Dillingham. This one for 3. And Pippen pulls it down. Randall's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Pippen with the bucket.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Inside. And the
That shit
rejection
out
by
here.
Pippen. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead.
Sniper in the building. What is? Oh my God. How you been? Long time, long time. How you doing? I've been waiting for you to come back to the channel. So I can mod you back up. Sniper, bro. It's good to see you, my guy. That's good, Sniper. How you doing, bro? It's my other channel.
Trying to put the other team away.
I can't get back on my first channel.
So
So I
it's
know you're
Minnesota
wondering
after Chicago
what happened.
picking up a basket just moments
But
ago.
shout out to your sniper, bro.
McDaniels passes to Randall.
Y'all go check out Sniper's
Takes it
channel
off the
too all
glass.
across the world.
Randall's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside,
Oh, I
becoming
know, right?
smarter and more adept at doing so.
What you got?
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the
Ooh,
half.
let's go.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Scottie Pippen.
But how's the check? It's in my coffee right here. Hold on. What you mean? As far as YouTube? That's probably YouTube doing that.
No good on that.
YouTube probably
Doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very
got
polished
certain
defender who can
words
also rain
probably
buckets
can't use, I'm
down
guessing.
from wherever. Whenever Scotty's on the floor,
That's just like,
he is
I
making
don't know if you got
trouble
Instagram,
for
what you got.
And the
That's just like
Timberwolves looking to
Instagram.
change
You can't say certain
Martin's
stuff or
checked in.
it won't
Now
send.
here is Martin. Hasn't made one yet.
and didn't do anything fancy there.
And it's annoying
but
too.
didn't
You
need to.
gotta
He
say
is only
you gotta
concern right
go
now is
around the
getting
word that
points
you
on the
want to say.
board. I don't mean style points.
It's freaking
Here's
annoying.
Pippen.
But yeah, that's part
6-point
of
game.
YouTube guidelines, I guess.
Longley, a screen on Martin. Here's Pippen.
Oh
Gobert
my
with the
God,
block.
Pippen getting
There's
blocked
a reason
again.
Gobert's led the league
Yeah,
in
it's part of
block
YouTube
shots.
guidelines, I guess.
Here's Randall.
Like if you're trying to say something and it
Chicago
won't say.
cracks the miss. Rodman's
But
got
yeah,
his 5th rebound
crazy
right
thing
now in the
is,
game.
you know what the crazy thing is?
Pass to Kukoc. And here's Kerr. Fires for 3. The shot's
You know what
good.
the crazy thing is?
Making the play.
I still
Kerr's got
see
his
people
second
say the
bucket of the
N-word
game to go.
on the YouTubes, in the YouTube chat. That's crazy. That's what's
We've
crazy.
reached the end of the first half of
That's
play.
what's crazy what you
It's
got.
the Bulls up 9. We'll see
That
you
still
after
goes through.
halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
The N-word still goes through. At least unless it recently changed. Boing. Sit your ass down. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to his knife.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great
I
game
don't
so
know.
far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I just know as far as I seen it through in the chat
shots far too
and people's
often.
chats,
Recipe
and people's
for
streams.
disaster.
Man, Kenny, your optimism is infectious. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter
Shout out
is
to
the
the
spotlight
sniper, man. Shout
here
out to
in
you,
this
bro.
championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what,
Shaq,
Ernie? This
bruh.
is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got
And what you got, I like the
how about
halftime
planets
shows
to
of
be
the NBA
planets? Does that
2K. It's
apply
so
here as
funny,
well?
bro.
Yes, that does.
That's why another reason why
And
I
that
play
is it
the
for halftime, folks. It is
seasons.
back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Like I like listening to these halftime shows. It's funny as heck.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at Scottie Pippen. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Like, bro, Shaq be hella fun. They made Shaq hella funny, even funnier on the games
So it's
than
Chicago
on
now.
TV.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing.
I'd be like,
He
Shaq,
is joined
bruh.
by McDaniels. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's Jones in at the 1. And that one is good.
And I do play Madden 2 also as well.
Scotty, offensively,
So we do have that on the channel.
a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. For three, Edwards drills the three-pointer.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Pippen. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jones the pass to Edwards.
Jordan Edwards.
Gobert with a screen on Jordan. Here's Edwards.
Oh, damn. Why lonely? For Rodman.
Rodman against Jones. Rodman dishes to Pippen. The putback. And Jones pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 10.
That.
Over in the corner, Randall.
Shit.
And another
Should grab a
three for
hold of that.
Minnesota.
The ball
Balance
is
and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
And the call will be against Julius Randall. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pippen a screen on Edwards. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Edwards, sit your ass down.
The issue offensively. The great thing about
Sit your ass down. So no, Daniel, sit your ass down. Daniel got posterized. You got put on a Jordan poster.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 9 points.
Edwards.
Yep, that one goes
That was
in there.
all right.
13
that was
points
all
for
right,
Anthony Edwards.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their
That was all right,
offense
Brad.
right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Now, here is Jordan.
Watch
He's
these.
got 11. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Edwards.
And that
Can you do that, Edwards?
Roll when Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Hey, take the seat, Buddha sucker. Take a seat. Pull up a lazy boy. Get Tony in there. Pippen on a point.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota with the
Jordan
ball.
with the steal.
9-point game.
Jordan with the Jordan symbol. Look at it.
Just glides up the court. It's kind of
Right in the finals, putting his mark on the finals first game 1 post. So give me that,
Jones
baby.
against Pippen.
Jordan said,
Jones
give me
the
that.
pass to Randall. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
That
Good on the
Rodman
three.
defense.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Good on the shot.
I don't know what's happening.
He got 17
defensively,
points.
but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got 9.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Jones against Jordan.
Wide open.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Jones kicks to Gobert. That's a 2 from Randall. And that's collected by Longley. Longley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jordan in the corner. Fires from deep. Here's Rodman.
Oh, come on.
Tony Kukoc. First personal foul.
They need to pull Tony Parlay against Jordan.
Some changes for Minnesota.
Yeah,
Reed, he's checked in
yeah.
for Gobert. And Martin subbed in for Edwards.
Ain't nobody stopping Jordan, though. Ain't nobody stopping him. Ain't nobody stopping him.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter
And
of play
then
now.
you contain him. You got to worry about Scottie Pippen.
Jones with the bounce pass.
And you do a good job on
the
both.
shot that sends
You got to worry about Dennis Rodman going off on the
Hold
rebound.
his own down on the inside with that physical
Steve
frame.
Kerr hitting for three.
Timberwolves made their only other free throw
Tony
attempt today
Kukoc hitting
in
for
an
three.
earlier trip to the line. That free throw, no good. So for the Bulls.
They got to worry
Zach
about Lonzo
Collins
coming
checked
off the
in for
bench.
Lonzo. Kerr comes in for Jordan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dennis Rodman. And the second free throw, good.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius
Swerve
Randle.
in that
and his
corner.
game
Whoa,
year after year,
whoa.
adding little things.
Don't
but
copyright me,
this
YouTube.
big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
I see you.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 15. To the paint. Here's Collins. That ball's nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 13. Jones the pass to Randle. Here's Reed. Outside, Jones. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Randle. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And you can tell Kerr has a good sense for the floor, which helps him find
You know, they got an okay
ready
team. They got
shooter to
Randall,
deliver
they
the
got
ball.
Edwards. But they can't hang with Pippen and Jordan. They
29
just can't
seconds left to
slicing
play in
and
the third.
dicing. Imagine Lonzo Ball on that team, bro. Shit, wow.
Martin with the screen for
In real
Randle.
life, imagine Lonzo Ball on that team.
Outside for Martin. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
What we got, Steve Kerr?
Now here's Ball. To the left side wing.
What we got,
Here's
Steve Kerr?
On the arc. Good on the triple.
What we got, Steve
Kerr's
Kerr?
got 9 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs.
I see why the Golden State Warriors
probably most
like to
proud
shoot
of the
threes.
effort of this team on
You
both
see
ends
why?
of the floor here tonight.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He
Going
got
to
to
the
double
fourth
digits
quarter,
for the
folks.
quarter with 10 points total.
55-37.
We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey, have a good one. What you got? Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one. Appreciate it. Have a good rest.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here is Edwards. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Zach Collins. Jordan is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Edwards. And it's Kukoc in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Edwards. Martin wide open. He fires off target from 3-point range. And here is Jordan. Edwards inside. Ingles covering. Edwards. It's good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Takes a 3. Dillingham, no good.
Got Edwards out here scoring the ball.
Effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Edwards finds Ball. And 3 from Jordan.
Oh,
Reed
come on,
with the
Jim Day.
rebound.
Yo, Sports Show, what is up?
Reed's got
We are
6
back,
rebounds
bro.
here
We
tonight.
back in the NBA Finals, bro.
Wide
Blowing
open,
these
and he
dudes out.
fires. And he's good on the 3 ball.
What's going on, Sports Show?
Perimeter score.
Hey, we won in
I have to
Alabama.
imagine it was a
Coach
topic
Warrior
of
has won this
discussion
national
at halftime.
championship.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more
45,
space
no, I
and
think it
ball
was
movement
well, yeah,
to get guys open. at
49
the
to 3.
Now here's
Utah
Jordan.
in the championship.
Edwards trying to get open. And
You
Jordan
can check out
gets it
that
to go.
stream in case you
Jordan's
missed it.
got 12 points in just the second half. Timberwolves trailed by 19. A 3-ball.
Coach Warrior is soon to
Edwards
retire
grabs the board.
college football.
And so Jordan will
as long
bring it out for the
long
ball.
as Nick Saban. Undefeated, guys. Undefeated.
Ball is screen on
Alabama.
Edwards. Jordan dishes to Collins. Ball kicks to Edwards. Pulls up.
Tony!
And
Tony,
that one
go,
off the
coach!
back of the rim and
That's
in.
damn right, call
And
timeout.
the Bulls lead by 21.
What's up,
Love the
Sports Show?
assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
And we've got a timeout
I
called
just
from
watched the
Chris
play.
Finch.
Yay!
He's
Thanks, man.
clearly
Yes,
intent
sir.
on wanting to
I said,
lock
what?
in and make
Utah.
sure everyone's on the same
Destroyed
page.
them. That was a good game. Still can't believe that, bro. But yeah, Alabama beat Utah glowingly, convincingly. Of course, Warrior probably gonna retire from college football. Yo, Dirty, what is up, Dirty? Shout out to you, Dirty Creek. What's going on? Back out here on the sports scene. So I got college football out the way, so we won't be on college football for a while. We got Call of Duty. The 10-2. So we're trying to get these NBA2K finals out the way. The Bulls are leading in the fourth quarter, 3 minutes to go, 61-40 over the Minnesota Timberwolves.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new
Shout out to 6 watching Michelle hit that like on the way in.
Rodman comes in
But yeah,
for
Bama,
Scottie
roll
Pippen checked
tide.
in for
I think,
Kukoc.
well, Coach
And Steve
Warrior's
Kerr
gonna
subbed in
retire.
for Ball. Big group substitution now
Just
for
got
Minnesota.
done watching the basketball
Rudy
game.
Gobert is checked in
Heard
for Reed.
that
Julius Randle
college
comes
basketball.
in for Joe Ingles.
NCAA.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Cody Martin. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Dillingham. Oh, here's Edwards.
I didn't see too many people in my real life talking about college football.
Agile
I mean,
move
college
off the
basketball.
contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult
I don't think
defense.
too many people caring for college basketball too much.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Jordan.
Oh, come
No
on,
good that
baby.
time.
Come on, Joe.
Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 19.
Hey, who won the college basketball?
A
Dirty.
nice shot by McDaniels.
Very reliable
Yeah,
at that
Bama.
guard position. Jones, a terrific
Undefeated
player.
national
Pass the
champions.
ball.
Kerr, the pass to Jordan.
Why not?
Takes the three. Rebound, Minnesota. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. McDaniels finds Jones.
2 minutes.
Gobert with a screen on Jordan. Jones, no luck. Bulls leading by 17.
Oh, NCAA?
Pippen, the
Yeah,
pass
who
to
won,
Jordan.
who won that game? Florida? All right, all right. The Swamp.
Kicks it out to Rodman.
Rodman again.
Good, and the
Dennis
assist
Rodman
goes to
again.
Jordan.
Second three-pointer. Dennis Rodman.
The defense has got to do a
Dennis
better
Rodman
job
on the
staying
wing.
attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking.
Dennis
You gotta know
Rodman
where
said,
he
"I'm
is at all
open."
times.
Now here's Jones.
Rodman with the D.
Rodman with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on
Yeah,
his way
they
to the
are.
basket. But on
They
that
didn't
one,
want to
they were
travel.
there.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Longley. Kerr outside. Offensive rebound. Jordan kicks to Kerr. And the
I
three
want
off
another
target.
one.
Over in the corner, Edwards. From the baseline.
And we
that
gonna
one
play game
drops.
2 after this
And
too.
Julius trying to
As
find
well.
ways where he can be more
He might do
effective
the whole
as a
series.
playmaker.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Pippen can't hit. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Rodman. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Second personal
It
foul.
was crazy the way that bicep blasters. Yeah, he didn't want to travel.
Randall at the line for 1.
Yeah, when it comes to basketball, it's the NBA for me, and I rarely watch that. I watch YouTubers do highlights on the
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
NBA. Then watch ESPN.
On the wing, Kukoc.
Wide open.
Bangs home the trifecta.
A legitimate threat to burn you.
Tony go
Coach understands when he should take that shot.
Here's Dillingham.
Give me that
He's
shit.
covered by Brown.
AJ Brown.
It's stolen by
come on. You ain't gonna let
And so
AJ Brown get a
Chicago
point,
takes this
man.
one by a big margin.
Soft
Pretty good
ass.
feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game,
Yep,
Michael Jordan.
game 1 in the books, folks. I'll go to game 2 next. See, Jordan had 21 points, Pippen at 17, Kerr 9, Robin at 8 rebounds. Oh shit. Ooh, I almost forgot about the goddamn music. All right. All right, we're on to game 2, folks. All right.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Chicago Bulls. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. And set the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Jones in at the 1. Gets the 3 to fall.
Scottie Pippen to open the game.
No time firing off that pass there.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Randle finds Edwards.
Get the honor coming out to the college NCAA college championship coming
good. That's a decent look
out here to NBA 2K.
All right, let's check in
Winners
with
the
Allie LaForce.
95-96
Thanks so much. I
Bulls.
spoke with the Bulls head coach for a bit. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert
In the
locks down the
NBA
lane as
Finals
well as anyone. He blocks
against
shots.
the Minnesota
and then,
Timberwolves.
when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full
Game
picture
2.
of his dominance at the defensive end, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Chicago leads
Great thing about
series
Pippen is his
1-0.
versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding,
Right
passing.
here
He
in the
does it
United
all.
Center.
Good on both.
That Scottie Pippen makes his second free throw. Sure, got it. There we go.
Here's Jones. Pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Kerr. No good on the 3.
Okay, we need to chill out. We chill out on threes.
Now here's McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And
Here we
slammed
go,
by
MJ
Jordan.
with that dunk.
That one rocked this arena.
Coming
That's
all
the kind
out.
of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Chicago. And here's Edwards outside. Rodman with a rebound.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Pass to Kerr. Back to Jordan. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, once Jordan makes his move to the basket, he has no intention of stopping, which makes it hard to slow his progress.
Now here's Jones. Count that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yo, Lightweight Gamer, what is up, Lightweight Gamer? Y'all go check out Lightweight Gamers. Check his channel out as well. If you hadn't already, what's going on, Lightweight, bro? Lightweight Gamer be everywhere. I'll be seeing you everywhere in everybody's channels. Shout out to you. Supporting.
And here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Out to the wing. Kerr.
Boom, baby! We get a boom, baby, from Steve Kerr.
An Allen wrench in this department. He's a specialist.
Shout out to Sports Show as well as Dirty Creek.
Randall outside.
Dirty Creek Sports. Go check your channel out.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
As well as what you got from earlier, as well as Sniper.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a
good
people
that was in here.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Pippen.
I mean, cooked real
He's got
good.
5. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Curry. Pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman.
Oh, come on.
There with a 3. Timberwolves trail by
right,
3.
Steve Kerr raining them threes like water.
Randall with the jam.
Wet like water, like Cash Nash used to say.
Julius Randall with power.
Pass to Kerr from deep.
Oh my God! Come on, Kerr. Come on. You need to chill out and try to hit
Edwards with
threes,
the ball
though.
for Minnesota. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're
Jackson
doing.
said, "Don't run away from your offense.
Randall and Ken
Don't run away from your offense."
He's 2 of 3 now. 1:03 left in the first. Here's Pippen.
What you thought you were going to do, boy?
And the basket by Pippen.
Trying to get him charging on me.
Running his shot,
I'm charging call
when
on
he's
me.
got the position he wants inside.
Jones, the pass to Randall. Shoots from the right block. Randall with another miss. Chicago leading by 3.
Jordan gets the rebound here. Red Dog is out.
36 seconds left in the first. Out to the right wing. And the basket by Pippen.
Three ball,
got
baby.
10 points in the game.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Randall, good.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Randall's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
Timberwolves trail by 6. It's Edwards on the wing.
Edwards on Jordan.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. McDaniels gotten his second bucket.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3.
He almost got it.
And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Yeah, that damn MJ Sports Show. The Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr said he won a ring. He won a championship.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
They've got Lonzo Ball, and it's Simpkins in at the 4 slot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Back to Ball.
Wherever they call it,
The defense that time totally outsmarted by Jordan with the pick and roll. Great way to create for another shooter.
Edwards looking it over. Reed, a screen on Jordan. Edwards for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gotta get it.
16 feet out. And a big bounce off the rim.
Yeah, the Wolves saying they don't want to get eliminated. Hold on, bro.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Yes, he's not.
Edwards against Ball.
There you go.
And that one makes him
That's
2
why we
for 2.
got you in that trade, Lonzo.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3
That's why we got you in that trade.
Outside
Carry the
Edwards.
load.
Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Hard not to respect it. Excellent decision making. I mean, Ball enjoys exploiting the defense, especially in the pick and roll.
Sit your ass down, sir. Sit your ass down, Kyle.
Pounded by Ball. Dillingham, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jordan, the screen. And it's Ball off the drive.
Damn, bro. What the fuck?
Edwards against Ball. Right side, Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Ball outside for 3. Out of bounds.
Coach, what you doing, bro?
Ball.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels for 3. Randall, he connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
We're in trouble.
Here.
We got ourselves
decide to talk it over.
Down by a point. There's Scotty in there. Get Ball in here.
Chicago making a switch here.
Shout out to your sniper, bro. How you doing, bro? What is good?
Chicago trailing here. And about 3 minutes played now in the second
sniper,
quarter.
bro.
Jordan against Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 8 points.
You know, because Jordan is so spectacular, sometimes his strong fundamentals are overlooked. And he keeps it simple. Why get fancy when the pick and roll works like that?
Edwards can't hit. Jordan against Jones. Jordan with the bucket. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task.
What you mean how, bro?
Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Outside Jones. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6.
Damn, I'm sick of Randall. Damn, I'm so sick of fucking Randall,
shooting,
dude.
so he'll take 2 free throws.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
He misses the free throw. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And he sinks the second. 1:14 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Jordan, covered by Alexander Walker. Throws it down.
Right back at you.
The official calls a
And
foul. It may be a three-point play. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
You see Jordan.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Michael Jordan. One shot.
One shot.
These games get frustrating. Yo, dude, for real, frustrating when it don't even need to be. Shoot, make you think you actually out there on the damn court.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
All right, Scotty,
There's
let's go.
57 seconds left to
bro.
play in the first half. Here's Pippen. 10 points for him. There's the drive. Here's Rodman. Pass to Jordan. And here's Ball over Jones. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Set up threes. I'm too focused on trying to set up threes.
Alexander Walker with it. Jordan's there. Connects from downtown.
We can hit threes,
Jones has
Walker.
got 5 now.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Pass to Jordan. Ball left side. And there's a pick. Inside. Here's Pippen.
Let's go,
And the
Pippen.
dunk
Damn.
to finish it off. A beauty.
Man, that's what it. Dude, for real.
Once he gets to the
Man, they either hitting the punter or the kicker. College football, they holding calls. Bro,
it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here,
I'm done.
but those could be an important 2 points.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take
No
a look at this
fucking way.
replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Get the fuck out of here.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Brad, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
The United Center.
Minnesota.
The Minnesota
by
up
and
by
they'll
1
step away
point,
briefly,
folks.
but get
And
you
the
right
United
back out there for the
Center
start of the
under
third quarter. Right
the
after
Chicago
the break.
Bulls, 95-96 Bulls. At halftime. It's crazy. Well, we're starting to see why the Minnesota Timberwolves are in the finals. Starting to see it. It's going to be hard for finals.
Greetings,
Take
one
it
and
away.
all. The postseason
Halftime show.
drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
Jordan going to...
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves.
Y'all heard Kenny Smith.
I'll get straight to it, Kenny.
Too.
Is this a must-win game
That's a shot
for
at
them?
Shaq.
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this
Shaq
team
can
and I
be
think
Hakeem
if they drop
Olajuwon.
this one, it's going to get into their head and then not
That's
coming
funny
back.
as hell.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? That's
Now
it
get
for
Space
us.
Jam.
Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Space Jam need to come back. A lot of those games need to come back, man.
Let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Julius Randle has been sensational.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Now maybe put Scotty on you. Doing all that damn celebration and shit. I'll put Scotty on your ass. I'll make me do it.
And so here is Chicago. It's a one-point game.
Put it on the
board for the Timberwolves.
That's why Kenny Smith mentioned it.
Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Fires in the triple.
How quickly Kurt gets his shot off. An efficient shooter off the pass, and you can't afford to give him any room to shoot it.
Look at Randle.
Now here's Jones. Count it. Good. Jones has got 7 points.
Whoever's freaking riding us, but they'll probably put
the defense
Scotty.
has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Kerr. He has 6. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Jordan.
Wow.
It's blocked by Gobert.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
And here are the Bulls now. Shot clock at 2. Jordan misses. And here we go.
Okay, all right. This is getting stupid. That's just getting. I was just about to call a timeout. This is getting fucking dumb.
The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Substitution for your Bulls. Tony Kukoc.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Pippen. 12 points for him. And he banks in the layup. 14 points for him.
Hey, it's simple. When Pippen is feeling it, keep getting him the ball.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Jones, the pass to McDaniels. For 3, Randle. It's all in by the Bulls.
No. You got Scotty on you now, Randle. You got Scotty on you now.
A minute and a half into it.
Get your ass down.
Jones against Ball. And there's the drive. It's good.
Let's go.
Ball's got 8 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah,
you got Scotty on you now.
And it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, you lucky you got that bag.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Jordan with it. Oh, the
and one. Let's go.
One more. Rudy Gobert
Get his ass fouled
Very
out.
consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
He's had just one attempt at the
We
line
got
earlier.
Scotty on
The
you now.
Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Michael Jordan. Shooting 1.
Free throw no good for Jordan. And so Randle will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Here's Jones. The rebound by Kukoc.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pippen.
There you go,
He
Pippen.
brings it down with a two-handed
Now we
jam.
getting stuff under control. Now we getting it under
Close to
control.
the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Alexander Walker. For 3, Randle. Chicago grabs the miss. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Ball surveys the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Just 5 to shoot. And a
bro.
Called on the way
Ever since I put Pippen on Randall, he ain't been hitting threes.
It goes on Tyus Jones.
Gotti said I ain't
It's a
rocking.
must to avoid fouling ball. I mean, he's
Let's
excellent
go.
at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. No good on that
Gotti said I ain't rocking.
one. And he's good on the second.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. Count the
You got that.
basket.
You got Steve Kerr.
Edwards has got 4
got
points
it, bro.
now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean,
fucking
his hot
Jordan,
streaks
dog.
guys don't last minutes, they last days.
Edwards against Ball. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Chicago leading by 3. And
Let's
he gets it to go.
Make
He's
it
8
pop
of
in the
11
game.
now.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
And
go.
Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see
You
some
got Scotty
changes.
going
Coach
to Randall
potentially
now.
looking to adjust.
Put your hands together.
I'm gonna keep Scotty in that spot. Get Collins in here.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert.
Coach
Harden
Warrior
in
with
for
the
Edwards.
substitutions,
And
baby.
Dillingham subbed in for Jones. 1:03 left in the third. Here's Dillingham. Chicago with a rebound. Now Jordan.
Get
He's
out
got
my way,
16.
son.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking
Damn right
that rim.
now it's the time to do it.
Now here's Randall. 7-point differential. The baseline J. Doesn't go that time. Chicago with the ball. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he gets that one. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
And adding to this lead right now.
And it picks the Bulls off.
Momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Dillingham, no good. Bulls leading by 9. Now here's Jordan. 18 points for him. Here's the pick. Takes it inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's the Bulls, up 9. And we've got more action coming your way
You
after
got
this
Scotty
break.
on Randall, bro. That's what we're gonna have for the rest of the series from now on. Scotty on Randall. Put some respect on Scottie Pippen's name, please. Please.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Fourth quarter, baby.
Timberwolves trail by 9. We got Zach Collins. Lonzo Ball is out there with Edwards. And it's Kukoc in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Edwards,
Oh my
so
God,
good
bro.
inside.
Edwards is going to be a
Edwards is
problem in
rolling
this
right now.
series.
If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Yeah, because you suck.
And here's Ball. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
Let's go,
They
Ball.
have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's
Look at that.
Edwards.
Yeah.
Off target from outside.
Offensive style of play that
They
they
just
do, bro.
continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it
Yes,
down.
sir.
You got to admire really how smoothly ball takes over games with his scoring. I mean, he knows he can pretty much get his shot off at any time from any spot.
Here's Dillingham, hounded by Ball. Pass to Edwards.
Ah, shit.
Get up, Anthony Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Sports show ball trying to
Let's
turn
get
up,
your
bro.
take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working,
Let's
go
take it
to
in
it.
a
Stay with it.
hose in
I mean, until
defense.
the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them better.
Now here's Edwards. And he's going
He
to the
didn't get
line
it.
for two.
That's a good
The
foul.
official saw contact
That's a good
while he
foul
was going
coming,
up.
Kukoc. So you're all right. That's a good foul. He
Edwards
didn't get
does
it.
not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
First one falls for him. And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked
Edwards
in
gonna
for
be a
Reed.
problem, though.
Randall comes in for Ingles. And
Edwards is gonna
McDaniels
be
is
a
subbed in
problem.
for Alexander Walker.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Now here's Jordan. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth.
Oh my God,
Off
they
with
are
the
just
layup.
teeing off with
And so
Jordan,
it's
bro.
Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 8-point game. McDaniels can't hit. Here
They
on the
got
Bulls
Jordan
with the
on
ball.
lockdown.
They've led by as many as
But it
11.
don't matter. You got
I like to see
Scottie
Pippen
Pippen.
being this assertive
Scottie
at the rim.
Pippen said, "I got your
Puts
back,
that
MJ."
impressive athleticism to good use there.
Got one, you got to worry about the other.
Here's Edwards. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Sinks that one from the post. Edwards has got 22. Bulls leading by 8. Here's Kerr. Right wing. Puts up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. And he drives in. And
Jordan with the D.
rebound. And so here is Chicago. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Beyond the arc.
Boom,
Pure from
baby.
3-point
Dagger.
range. And the
Steve
Bulls
Kerr.
lead by 11.
You know, you talk about perfect
That's your
shooting
dagger.
form. Kerr has
That is
exactly
your dagger,
that.
folks.
Textbook.
Here's Edwards. Yep, that one goes. Edwards has got 11 points in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It
Fucking
worked
Edwards.
to perfection.
Timeout, Bulls.
Here you go, Jim.
Oh, sir. Not doing that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team, and despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Timberwolves trail by 9. Out on his own on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to fill the lane and get where he needs to be.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And Minnesota with possession here. Jones feels it out. Uncovered. And Minnesota again with a bucket. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Jordan. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Michael Jordan.
Collins, get out of my way, bro.
Really doesn't get much better than this.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Randall. Pass to Jones. Shots
Look
blocked.
at Pippen defense and Steve Kerr.
Here's Pippen. Check by Randall. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, that's got to be the
That's the dagger.
This is how you finish a game.
Me substituting, putting Scottie Pippen on Randall. What's the game changer?
Diminished.
Here's Edwards. Following the bucket
Coach
by the
Warrior
Bulls.
making substitutions once again. It's all about game management. Don't matter what y'all do, baby.
42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let this clock go down. Scottie Pippen gets game
Pippen.
ball. Me putting Scottie on Randall changed the game.
4 on the clock. To the right side. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 9. Randall, pass to
You can have
McDaniels.
it, bro.
No good on the triple.
Let's
So
go.
the Bulls winning. And this win
Game
shows
2
they
is
have
in the
momentum
books.
so far in the series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Me
That
putting
concludes
Scottie
game 2
on
of the
Randall
NBA
slowed their
Finals.
momentum.
For Grant Hill,
They was gonna
Allie
destroy
LaForce, and Clark
Rodman.
Kellogg. This is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Should be Scottie Pippen. It should be Scottie Pippen. That was clutch at Sports Show. Me putting Scottie Pippen on Randall. Bro. Yeah, Scottie had 20 points. Ball at 15. Kerr 9. Robin 3 rebounds. Yes, sir. So what you think, Sports Show? You want me to run another one? Run the series? Actually, I'm how long we been on here? An hour? I'm probably gonna get off here and then come back because we're gonna be on the road. Oh, yeah, we're gonna be on the road in Minnesota. Game 3. Gonna try to close them out in game 4. Sweep the finals. So yeah, we come back with that with another stream. Probably tomorrow. But yeah, man. That's be all. Shout out to your Sports Show, man. If we come back tonight, it'll probably be between Warzone. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. Run it. You working tonight? I'm actually probably gonna come back though. I'm probably gonna come back with another stream later. Yeah, I'm gonna come back with another stream. What time we got? 11? I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably come back with another stream tonight. Maybe Warzone, maybe. It's an hour. Oh, you at work? All right, heard that. Yeah, I'll come back. But yeah, shout out to your Sports Show fan. Y'all go check out the Sports Show channel. Check out everybody's channel. Everybody connect with everybody. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe. We'll be back. Same Warrior time. Same Warrior channel. Coffee Warrior signing off. Peace. All right, bro. Hey, shout out to you, Jay Billy, bro. Coming in at the end. But we're gonna come back with another stream though, Jay Billy. Shout out to you, bro.